पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम पदाय कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरभक्ति गुरवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकाय तदादि कृष्णाय कृष्ण भक्ताय तदभक्ताय Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, adorned with the beauty, golden beauty of Radhika, and taking the inner modes of Radhika. He descended to this world like Sachinandan Gaur Hari. He has propagated Bhakti Ras. That is, you should come nearer in front. Very good. So, and he propagated Raganuga Bhakti Marg. The process of regulating spontaneous love of Braja. He had not come for giving regulative bhakti, because before him, prior to him, Ramchandra, enough he has given. All incarnations have given, especially Ramanuja, Madhva, Vishnu Swami, Nimbadi. They have propagated all these things, Vaidhi Bhakti. But prior to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, not Raganuga Marga. So he descended to give this very important thing, line of Raganuga Marga, but through Harinam Sankirtan. There is much more difference between the names in Satyayug, Kaliyug, Satyayug, Dwapar, Treta, and other yugs, and what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave this Harinam in Kaliyug. Much more difference. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he gave name through love and affection. And love and affection through name. And especially this name, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Prior to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this name was in Upanishads and Vedas. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. And all were chanting, so many. But this mood was not before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what he sprinkled to this world. But he also propagated 10 things, established truths. Later on, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur collected and he gave to this world. In his Jaiva Dharma, in his Chaitanya Shikshamrita, in his all books, he gave. What are they? The 10 basic principles of bhakti. 10. Can you should stand up and tell. 10 basic 10 moves.
So Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur has summarized the teachings of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his Dasamula Shiksha. Dasamula Shiksha means 10 root instructions of the teachings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And of these 10 instructions, the first instruction deals with the topic of what is evidence. What do we accept as to be truth, for proving something to be true? And the other 9 things, the other 9 aspects of Dasamula Shiksha explain what is proven to be true by this proof. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur has written, first of all, Amnaya
What
Praha.
we see, it is also a proof.
So
What we are hearing, this is also proof. Anyone, anything, what we are realizing by our all senses or anyone, this is also a very good proof. Why not?
there are various ways of acquiring knowledge, such as by direct perception with our senses, by hypothesis, by historical examples. There are different ways to acquire knowledge of the world. But all of these ways, there is some defect in them. Why? Because Brahma Pramada Vipralipsa Karna Patava Asha Vigyavakya Nahi Dosha Esab. That every conditioned soul has 4 defects. He has a tendency to cheat, a tendency to be in illusion, a tendency to make mistakes, and his senses are also imperfect. But the scriptures, the writings of the self-realized sages, they are authoritative. So bona fide knowledge will come in Shastra. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he has said...
But if anyone is saying that my father is coming, this is a very strong proof. This thing, we can rely on our this sense, eyes or not. Why? If I am saying that, oh, this man seems to be my father, but when he will come nearer, then, oh, really he is not our father. Because these organs are imperfect. If in the sky we are seeing that, oh, very black cloud is there, but when we will go nearer, we will see, oh, this is not cloud, this is mountain. If anyone has drunk so much, taken wine, and his mind is upset, then he will see anyone and he will. So, all these are not proofs. So, what is only proof on which we can rely? What is that?
Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Amnaya Praha. Amnaya is proof. What is Amnaya? Amnaya Srutaya Sakshat Brahma Vidyati Vishruta Guru Parampara Prakta Vishwakarto Hi Brahmana. Amnaya means that Brahma Vidya, spiritual knowledge, which is embodied within the Vedic literatures. But that knowledge from the Vedic literatures, it has to be received through the hearing process in Guru Parampara, beginning with Brahmaji, the creator of the universe. This is definition of Amnaya.
Why we can read and then understand all these things by reading? Why not? What is the defect? We can read with Srimad Bhagavatam, we can read Ved, Upanishad, and very clearly we can see that what is there. Is it a proof or no? Why? Why not?
Because one also has to have the mercy of this guru and the.
What is the need of mercy guru? If it is written anything in Upanishad?
Because one must understand the Upanishads and the Vedas through the disciplic succession by the.
If no guru, what harm?
Do not understand the correct meaning because
Why?
Because the spiritual master is the transparent via media of Krishna.
What is the defect there?
Sometimes within God has no shape. Then how would we do that?
Chaitanya Bhagavata stated, Premamaya Bhagavata Krishna Rasriyanga. Srimad Bhagavatam is like the body of Krishna. If one has prem, he can understand.
Because by reading the scriptures, one may not understand the tone, the inner
Yeah,
meaning.
this is the thing. Clear to all.
Because by reading the scriptures, so many points may be there, but the actual tone or the inner meaning which is there in the scriptures, one cannot get just by reading. So,
Like, example,
is if I say, Gopinath, where have you been? Or I say, oh, Gopinath, where have you been?
and one.
And
Gopinath.
Gopinath, where have you been?
So something is written in tone. From where you will have tone if you are reading only? So it must come from Guru, from the original speaker. Like Krishna told Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna. And Krishna, in what tone he told to Arjuna, he knew. He can give to others. Like Das Guru Parampara, original tune or tone can come to any disciple. He will have no need of reading himself. And this is called Shruti. So this is authentic. Everything in Veda, Upanishad, Bhagavatam, but we cannot realize what was the tone in that point. So Guru is the sense, bona fide. In that line he should come. So Bhagavat Parampara, Guru Parampara is needed to realize all. So first is Vedas, Srimad Bhagavatam, Gita, Upanishad are all bona fide books, proofs. Among them Srimad Bhagavat is topmost. We can rely on Bhagavat. Why we can rely? It comes from this, Bhagavat has come from the heart of Krishna. It is the embodiment of Krishna. He told it first to Brahma. Brahma told to Narayana. Narayana told to and he himself realized and then he wrote. So it is authentic. There is no any loop and holes. There are no 4 kinds of defects. But you know, what are the 4?
Imperfect senses.
Huh? Brahm,
Mistake.
Brahm, Pramad, Karna part of difference. What is the meaning? Huh? You should go on. First, Brahm. Brahm means?
Imperfect senses.
Yes.
Tendency to be illusion. Tendency to commit
Cheating to
mistakes.
others.
Cheating others.
Yes. So, it has been written in this, and he wants to teach to cheat anyone. So it may be. He will tell, like, in Vedas it is told, Sarvam Khalidam Brahma, Am Brahmasmi. If Krishna is telling that I am Brahma, Am Brahmasmi, no wrong. But cheaters will tell that, you are hearing that, Sarvam Khalidam Brahma, Am Brahmasmi, so you are all Brahma. But Krishna has told that I am Brahmasmi, no one can tell this. Understand? Only for Krishna it is right that he is Brahma. all are not. So, if you want to cheat anyone, you can tell, oh, you are Brahma, because in Veda is has Veda. So, anyone can cheat you. So, be careful. Then, second,
Amnaya praha tattvam harimhya paramam. The point is the first of the topics of what is proven by this Amnaya. So the first thing is that the supreme absolute truth, Advaya Paratattva, the non-dual ultimate reality is Hari, the supreme personality of Godhead.
why you cannot say that Brahma, shapeless Brahma, powerless Brahma is supreme personality of God? Why we cannot tell like this?
Because he does not have form, he does not have attributes, qualities, characteristics. But Guna Bhagavan means Krishna who's full in 6 qualities, 6 attributes. Also he has form, personality, desires, etc.
I think that shapeless, qualityless, powerless, Brahma is supreme personality of God, because he can be everywhere in world. Those who have shape, they are not a supreme person. What to tell?
So definition of Supreme Personality Godhead is mentioned in Vedic scriptures that he must be 6 opulence. Oisarjasya, Samadrasya, Viryasya, Jathasasya.
It is for Bhagavan, not for Brahma.
Jnana, Vairagrasya,
It is not for Bhagavan. Bhagavan is subordinate to Brahma.
Now, Brahma means Brihati, being happy, cha, who is so big and he can make him and make another anyone to big. But Brahma has no quality, he is qualityless, shapeless. If he is qualityless and shapeless, how he can be mercy to any other to make him so high? So he is qualityless. So if he qualityless, he could not make any other qualified. So it is not possible for Brahma. Only Bhagavan, who is a 6 opulence, and he has special 2 qualities. One is Bhakta Vatsalya, another is Rasik Shekhar. So if there is no Bhakta Vatsalya, this is one prominent quality of Bhagavan. It is not found in Brahma. So Brahma must not be Supreme Personality Godhead. It must be Saint Bhagavan.
Because
Krishna.
more something. If anyone has not power to have body, then she is so weak. If Brahma is not merciful, having no shape, then he is powerless and merciless. So what is the use of worshipping merciless God? Because he cannot hear our prayers, he has no ears, he has no heart to realize, not merciful, useless, like zero. Wood is better than him, air is better than him. We can use wood in or all things. We can make chair from him. We can make bed from him, from that wood. We can make fire from wood. But what is the use of Brahma? Useless, like zero. So don't be. Anything shapeless is not good. Because we see also everywhere on all epics and old books, even in English what? Bible, God created man after his own image. So God has image, shape, and from His shape He created all these worlds. He is so merciful. His body was so beautiful. So He made it. He first created fishes, tortoise, birds, hawks, pigs, even horses, cows, but He was not satisfied. But when He created him, like him, a very beautiful this human body, then He was satisfied. So there must be body of Him. He must be merciful. He must be has some wishes, especially very merciful. So without this, anyone cannot be God. Because God means G, generator, O, operator, and D, destroyer. If He has no shape, no force, nothing, then He cannot do anything. So Muhammadan, in Muslims also, it has been told in their Quran. Same thing, Inna Allaha khalaka min surati. God, Khuda, created man after His own image. In our Vedas, the same thing. What? He made man after His own. He is so merciful. So, who is He? Hari. Who is Hari? Krishna Himself. So Krishna is Supreme Personality. Because He is Rasho Vaishaha. He is always a Rasha. Merciful. Very, having all transcendental quality. At once, when you pray, at once He will hear and solve all problems. Very quickly. So He is Supreme Personality. And second, you?
Krishna is he is invested or has within him all powers or all Shakti.
Third, what is the name?
Reservoir of all the knowledge, all the losses.
Explain something more. How? हो गया खत्म. Can you explain? His ocean of rush. How?
Ocean of rus means exchanges of one relationships between people, and in order to
knowledge. What is this? What is this? What is this? What are the trees? And seeing everything we were seeing. No? This is called knowledge. But material knowledge. What we are thinking from our mind, it is not material knowledge, but something depending on material knowledge. And after that, the knowledge given by Vedas, Upanishad and our Gurus, that our soul is immortal. It is the part and parcel of Himself, God. He has a beautiful say, very rashik, everything. All the qualities which are in Krishna, He has little. He cannot be happy without Krishna. So this knowledge, after that, it transferred into bhav. Bhav, He is my friend. Then when He comes to us, bring some sweet mango, some sweet preparation, some sweet juice. And then we call our friend, sit down here and please take. And if he is taking, then I become so much happy. If I am taking myself, not so much happy. But if he is taken, then he becomes, she is my wife. See, he is my husband. These are my children. This my neshka. So, where there is love in full extreme, then he is Krishna. You can see in Srimad Bhagavatam that how he loves all. Even creeper loves Krishna. Even deers. When cuckoos sing, Krishna then began to sing. And then peacocks sing Krishna began to talk. So Krishna is embodiment of love. So he is ocean. If any can will chant, remember and serve him, then he will be a little drop of that praying and his life will be successful. If we can take love and affection from any soul, then he will be like zero. So our religion, our everything is like that we are part and parcel and servant of this Krishna and his ocean of love. Then there are two kinds of souls, liberated and I have told in morning my walking. Liberated souls are always serving Krishna in Golok Vrindavan, in Dwarka, in Vaikuntha, and they are liberated. They will not come to this world. They may come to control and to give some teaching to worldly persons, to help. Like the jailer of any prison, he is not prisoner. He will come to see and to supervise jail. So sometimes liberated soul may come to this world to help these souls, conditioned souls. So there are two, one liberated and unliberated. Those who are in this world now, they are conditioned souls. And by serving, chanting the Supreme Personality of Godhead, very easily they can be liberated and they can serve Krishna and be happy. Only there is way to have Krishna, to take, to see or to serve Krishna is bhakti. First it is called sadhan bhakti, after that bhav bhakti, and after that prema. This prema bhakti is what? Prayojan, goal. And bhakti, sadhan bhakti is sadhan. And then bhav is also sadhan. But it will not be told. So, these are the 10 principles we should try. Also you should know what is achinta bheda bhed. Especially the senior devotees should know this. Especially preachers and also those who are grihastha bhakta or renowned. They should know these basic principles of bhakti. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told to Sanatana Goswami, Jivera Swarup hai, then Krishna Tatastha Sakti Bheda Bhed Prakash. So Jiva Goswami, Baldev Vidyabhushan and all our acharyas, they have propagated Achinta Bheda Bhed. What is this? Can you define? What is Achinta Bheda Bhed? What is Bhed? What is Abhed? What is then Achinta? And then Achinta Bheda Bhed. You can explain that.
So, Veda means oneness. Beta means difference. So the living entity and Krishna, they're different in the sense that the living entity is minute and infinitesimal part and parcel of the Supreme Lord. The living entity is Anu. And Krishna, he's Vibhu. He's infinite. So in this way, the living entity and Krishna, they're different. Abed means non-different, in the sense that the living entity and Krishna, that they're qualitatively one. The example, many examples are given, just as you have water from the ocean. So one drop of water from the ocean is one in that qualitatively, if you analyze it, the chemicals, they're the same. But quantitatively, there's vast amount of difference in that the drop is minute and the ocean is very, very vast. Also, there's example of gold in a gold mine. You get one piece of gold from a gold mine. It's simultaneously one in that it's same in quality with the rest of the gold in the gold mine, but it's different in that it is minute and there's a vast amount of gold. So, how it is achintya, inconceivable.
But one question maybe, that if we are like examples you have told, that ocean and it's one drop. But if we can mix drop in the ocean, he will be like ocean.
No.
No difference at all.
Apparently so, that if one drop mixes, but every atom even has its own unique identity. And though it's mixing, and to mundane vision it seems that it has merged. But actually in the Lord's creation there's nothing like merging, there's nothing like
It's a test. It's a test for air raid. Test on the 1st of the month.
Very good subject. You should try to know. So if we can mix in sea, one water, then it will be sea.
No,
Why?
but actually because the one drop, it always maintains its unique individuality. Though to the common eye it appears that it's merging, but in the Lord's creation there's nothing like
Any
merging.
proof? Any proof?
Well, for instance, example is given that you have a bird, a parrot, a green parrot. It flies into a green tree. So then it appears...
No, I want only example of
that
water.
if you take the water from the ocean and then you take it to a laboratory and you analyze, then you will see that within that drop of water that there's so many living entities
No
there.
need of, I don't know any factory or anything. Oh, we can only want to know with a very full buddhi.
That,
Here you should prove.
without a laboratory.
Yeah.
Yes, it's still if you go and you get water from the ocean, then that water it constitutes many different drops.
Pardon?
One question.
Let him go. Yes.
Just like we were asking about water. So if water is one, we will say how you can prove that it is not one, different. So you can take one glass of water from ocean and take another glass of water from ocean. If it will be one, then you can pour that in one glass in second glass. Then it will be mixed and it will be one.
It will be one and
But-
it will not fall down.
But if you pour one glass of water in another glass in full brim, it will overflow. If it is
Why
overflow,
overflow?
that means
Because
it
it's not one.
is not a one, so it is overflow. If it is one, it never is overflow.
Again, he is to death.
So
In very simple English.
Naveen Prabhu is explaining through logic that if you take a glass of water,
2 glass,
if you take 2 glasses,
whole brim.
Full to the brim.
2 glasses which are full to the brim, right? Then it seems that the water in there, that is one. But then you pour it into another container, a bigger.
You have 2 glasses full of water. You pour one into the other. They should become one. In other words, it shouldn't overflow.
So if you pour from one container into the other, then it shouldn't overflow because it's one. But because both are full and they overflow, so this is proof that actually it's not one.
That is not mixing and becoming.
Because it doesn't mix.
All the atoms of water are separate. All one. But due to our lackness of our sight, we are thinking that all are. Also like that. If you can take a heap of pebbles from sea or from about so much, a very big heap. So many little, small pebbles are there. Take one and mix. There will be one or mixing or separate. What? Separate. It is very hard to take away that pebble from among so many. If you mix like same all are. You cannot select the same which you have mixed. But if you give any color and then mix, then easily you can see that in a river, there is a current. You should take bath there, and after 1 minute you will see that the water in which you took bath is not same. It has gone flat. So anything is not, even one has no one thing. In one there are 3 letters, O, N, E. In Hindi we tell ek, same thing, two. So in this world there is no example of one, never. Like America is a country. What is one? There lives so many lakhs and lakhs persons, lakhs birds, so many factories, so many things, so many crosses, and how it is one?
But President only one.
President one, but his eyes are 2, nose are these, teeth are so, hairs are so many. So where is one? There is no conception of one. So God, with His creation, all souls, He is one.
You can make one line, then it is one, not all
Ah,
3 letters.
but dot, so many dots make a line. So there is nothing in this world one. So our Krishna, with his power, and from power, there so many souls, so many Vaikunthas, so many things. From his Tatastha power, lakhs and lakhs world here. And from his Kon Shakti, this Shakti, illusory Shakti,
External
that is
number,
Maya,
external
Prakriti. Lakhs and lakhs worlds have come. So with all these things, there is 2 things only. One, Krishna, and next is his power. And from his power, by the wish of Krishna, all world have been created. All liberated and unliberated souls have come out from it. So there is no difference between Krishna and his power and the things have been come out from his power. Understand? The world, all world and all souls have come out from Shakti. Potency. Potency has been transformed into jivas and life world. So here we can see that there is no difference between power and Krishna. Both are one and same time there is some difference. How it can be possible? How it can be possible? We can realize not by Shastra, not by any, only the Shastra coming in our what? In line. So we can know these things. But by our intelligence we cannot know. So it is achieved. World is also same thing, different from Krishna in different from Krishna. All souls like same. That is why Gurudeva also, from Nityananda, from Baladev Prabhu, different and indifferent out. Both like same. Achinta bheda bhed in everything. Sometimes we cannot see power, but sometimes we can see. Like when Shakti power is in Krishna, then we cannot realize. But when this power comes like a Srimati Radhika or Gopi or Mother, then we can realize. Otherwise. So we'll have to come on the mercy of our Gurudev and Guru Parampara line. Through this we can understand something, but by mind, so it is Achinta Veda Veda. Gaur Praman. It is for some senior Vaishnava.
Yes. You were explaining yesterday at the temple that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came with the Bhav of Srimati Ji because Krishna wanted to know what is there inside me that makes Srimati Ji mad. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, what did he discover about this? What did he discover inside Krishna, inside himself, that made Srimati Ji mad?
Oh, 4 kinds of madhurya in Krishna. So it makes. So he wanted to test these 3 madhuri. Venu madhuri, Rup madhuri, Gun madhuri, Leela. This one. What? Anyone was? Nandagopal Prabhu. Yeah. Nandagopal. What?
Asking with the water, if you take this cup, a drop of water, and pour it back in the ocean, how can you retrieve this? But now I understand from what you...
Now you understand?
Now I'm understanding because you gave the example if you take the pebble and you color it.
Yeah.
So Krishna can see, we cannot see.
Oh, we can also see when you will be liberated and you can diagnose by scientific Vigyan, by intelligence also coming from our Veda. We are so many persons. If any other person comes and mix or assemble, that we become one council. But so many persons here are. He cannot be mixed in anyone. Like birds going in their nests, they are not visible, but they don't become nests. We can throw any stone in water, in sea, and when we will take bath, we will go inside. But we are different from sea.
A pebble cannot be water. We cannot be water. So these are
Maharaj, could you say something about the fact that the jiva soul is very tiny and under the control of Krishna, either external energy or internal energy, and that Krishna is very big and is the supreme controller, but the jiva soul is very tiny and controlled?
What is telling?
He said that if some explanation you can give how Jeev, because Jeev is very small, Anu, then Jeev is covered by Krishna's external energy, or internal energy. So how Jeev is always under control, either of external energy or internal energy. Is that it?
Yeah, and Krishna's the
And that
controller.
And that Krishna's supreme controller. So he wants to ask you, no, he wants to ask you.
इस विषय में आपको कौन बताऊं कैसे इसी विषय में कि जीव बद्ध है कृष्ण की बहिरंग शक्ति से कंट्रोल होता है या अंतरंग शक्ति से कंट्रोल होता है बद्ध अवस्था में कृष्ण विभु है इन दोनों का आपस में क्या
Can you what is?
It's not really a question. He's asking just for more elaboration.
Because I have some headache now.
Oh. Maybe
I will
tomorrow.
explain it further.
Afternoon class.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
All glories to the Assembly. All glories to the Assembly. All glories to Sri Guru and
Govinda
नाम श्रेष्ठम मनुमपि शचीपुत्रमत्र स्वरूपम रूपम तस्याग्रजगुरिपुरीं माथुरीं गोष्ठवान् राधा कुंडम गिरिवरमहो राधिका माधवासं प्राप्तो यस्य पथितकृपया श्रीगुरुं तं नतोऽस्मि। वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य गौरत्रिसे गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालयै कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमः। यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातरयाजु पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तर्वोऽभिनेदु तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। तवैवास्मि तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना राधे त्वं मां भक्त्या विहीनाय अपराधलक्ष्ये क्षिप्ताश्च कामादितरङ्गं कृपामयीं त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वन्दे नमस्ते चरणम्। First of all, I offer my lakhs Dandat Pranam in the lotus feet of my spiritual master, Nitya Leela Pravishnu Vishnu, Shri Bhakti Pragyan Krishna Vishnu. Also in the same time I want to offer my heartily Dandat Pranams in the lotus feet of my Shiksha Guru, Nitya Leela Pravishnu Vishnu Pad, Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami. We are very happy that senior and sincere devotee of Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Sri Srimad Pujya have come, has come. We are so much. Also, I am fortunate to have the association of so many sincere and so much senior Vaishnavas here, like all, what name? Gopal Prabhu, Vrindavan Prabhu, Chiranjeev Prabhu, Devendra Nath Prabhu, or Gopinath Prabhu, Rajanath Prabhu, Vrindavan Vilasi. I am one of the senior. So I am so much lucky that very far away from India, more than 5,000 miles, and here I am seeing and meeting so many exalted Vaishnavas. Perhaps this is the mercy of Swamiji. I think he had made 12 forms in the midst of mountains, in the midst of all seas here, and I am so happy that everywhere he spread and propagated his mission. The mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the mission of Rupa Goswami, the object of his holy master Sri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami. Also, the prediction made by Sri Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Prithvi teje ache jato nagaradi gram sarvatra prachar hoive. They tell it that in future, very near, quickly, in whole world, the name of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Radha Krishna and Jugal, Nityananda Prabhu, everywhere it will spread. And we are lucky to see that everywhere, anyhow, Krishna is there. All are seeing, whether they know or not. This is the miracle, wonder of what he did, Swamiji. So, we want to go in our explain Srimad Bhagavatam. What was his mission and object? I told that the love and affection of Braj has two sections. One, meeting, milan, sanjog, and other separation, vipralambha. One day Krishna was meeting with all the gopis at Prem Sarovar, in the middle of Nandagaon and Varsha. All the gopis were there. Srimati Radhika was in the lap of Krishna. In the meantime, a bee came, bumblebee, and he was understanding that the lotus feet of Radhika is lotus, and he wanted to sit on that and to take honey from that. Again and again repeatedly he used to come. And Srimati Radhika was so much feared, and she was doing like that, like that. Krishna was doing also, protecting. But the bee was so dhurta or not wicked.
Determined.
Cunning.
That he was repeatedly coming. Then Madhumangal came, and he saw that Srimati Radhika is upset, so took a stick and began to chastise. And gradually he took out of that place, and after some time he returned and told that, I have driven this Madhusudan and he will never come again. And hearing this, Srimati Radhika, one of the name of Krishna is Madhusudan also. And also one of the name of that bee is Madhusudan. So, Madhusudan name has very deep meanings. Also in this world, we can see so much honey. Where? In our family life. And we try to love our children's husband, wife, beautiful gardens. If not anything, then to love their dogs. And if not anything, then decorating. Our sound making. So this is also a madhu, very charming. But this madhu is very dangerous. If one is entangled in this, they will be very far away from Krishna. They can forget so much. And thus they will come in the repeatedly in the chain of unlimited chain of birth and death, sorrow and suffering. If we will call Madhusudan Krishna, he will cut all these things. So he is Madhusudan. Madhusudan is also a name of Krishna. He takes the madhu of a Braja Rasa. Oh, Vasalya, Dasya, Shakha, these are all madhu. Very tasteful honey. More than this, lakhs and lakhs, there is no comparison at all. Like just this is shadow and this is real. You can tell that. So, Krishna takes the honey of Vasalya Ras, Shakha Ras, especially Madhur Ras. So he is Madhu Sudan. Sudan means to taste. And sometimes Madhu means, Sudan means to cut. Forwardly, this Madhu, Krishna cuts. So he is Madhu Sudan. And gives that glass of Madhu. Always tasting all these Madhu. So he is Madhu Sudan. So it is for Krishna. So when Madhumangal told that, I have driven out that bad fellow Madhusudan and he will never return to you. And hearing this, Srimati Radhika began to weep, and in a minute she became senseless. Oh Krishna, oh Madhusudan, very bad, very bad. And she was in the lap of Krishna. What is this? This is one of the symptoms of Mahabhav. More than that, Adhirud. Krishna is there. She is in the lap. Krishna is embracing like this. But where Krishna you are? Where Krishna? And she became faint so much. And all kinds of 8 sattvic modes came. And senseless. Krishna is thinking, what is this? I am here. She is in my lap. But now she is losing me. And telling, oh Krishna, Shyam Sundar, where you are? And now she is senseless. If I am making her sense by water or anything, again she will be senseless. Sometimes I have seen that when she is quite absorbed in this praying, and she is feeling separation, and after some time she remembers me and become incense. And I am not there. Even there is a tumultuary, she thinks that, oh, he is Shyam Sundar. And very happily she decorates her and makes her shingar and wants to embrace that tumult. Sometimes talking with clouds, oh Ghanashyam. And that time she is so happy. When I am not here, anywhere else, then she is happy sometimes. Seeing that I am with Krishna. And sometimes with Krishna, but feeling separation. What to do? If I am in Braja, now Srimati Radhika, separation is so much high that always she is like that, feeling separation. What is separation? Viraha. The word is viraha. That in separation, remembering from bottom to all the pastimes of Krishna, always remembering. So, this love and affection for Krishna, it goes so high that it keeps his feet on the Sanjog meeting of all meetings and dance there. Then Radhika becomes dancing, Krishna becomes to dance, and love also. Like a person he becomes to dance. So high class. But ordinary devotees cannot realize this. Uddhav could not realize this. He was thinking, oh, I am seeing that gopis are in topmost love of Krishna. But why always repenting, weeping? Sometimes dying, sometimes not dying. Why this? I should not be here. Otherwise I will have to face this. So quickly he returned to Mathura. He could not be a dust even of gopis. He could not Brajavashi. So it is very rare, very hard to be any Brajavashi. If you want to love Krishna, conjugal, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you can see that whole life of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu from top to bottom, always full of this thing, separation. So if you want to do bhajan, taking initiation from your Gurudeva, if you are not feeling separation, then your bhajan is like something zero. Not zero, some shadow. What? Semblance?
Semblance.
Like semblance of bhajan, not your bhajan. Oh Krishna, where you are? You think that Harinam is a person. Oh, Hare Radhike, who steals the heart of Krishna always and controls. She is Radhika. One of her name is Hara. So Hare Krishna means Radha and Krishna. Oh Hare, oh Krishna, very well. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to say, Na prema gandhosti darapi me haro krandamya saubhagya bharam prakashitam banshi vilasya nanavalokanangdina vibhartma jata prana patanga kana vibritha. Oh, you are telling all that you are so lover. And you are very high class of devotee. Always crying and weeping. But really I want to tell you, O Sarup Damodar, O Ramaraya, O Sikhi Maiti, I am not a little atom of prem. Never. If prem was in me, then how I am living? How I am living? How? I know that a fish has some love and affection from water. And if she is taking out of water, fish always doing and giving of life. But still I am alive. How I am alive? If my prem is to Krishna, why I am not dying? Oh, my heart is more than thunder. I want to die, but I cannot die. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells like this. Srimati Radhika can tell like this. We cannot. So, if at the time of doing bhajan, we are not any separation from Krishna and Radhika or Chaitanya Nityananda Prabhu Gaurcha, then our bhajan is not real bhajan. We should be like that. Are you meeting with Krishna and Radhika when you are doing bhajan? Never. Especially I don't feel like that. So low, so insignificant. So we should weep for Krishna, for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Tadashmasaram hriday batedam jadagrihamanam harinamadheyai nabbikriyeta jada vikaro netre jalam gatruhesh. Oh, a person is like dead or only like a stone if he is chanting and remembering Krishna. But due to offenses, due to unearths, no real name is there. If it was, if anyone chanting and remembering Krishna, hearing Hari Katha, if his heart is pure heart, then surely his heart will be melted and tears will come. Surely. But if it is not coming, then we should think that we are so wretched. We have no pure bhakti. Krishna is so sweet, so powerful, that he will make us like that. But we are not being so. So there is defect, lacking something in our heart. So this separation would come. Try that your heart, our heart should be very clear. If you want, then you will have to honor all the Vaishnavas who are taking Hari name, chanting Hari name, without any class and caste and creed and anything. Those who are chanting, we should think that they are in Gaur family, in our Guru family. Don't do any nonsense like offensing them. Try to be careful from 10 kinds of namaparad. So many unearths, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur has explained so many kinds of offenses and unearths. If anyone chanting Hari name, some preaching, and if so much opulence comes, so much praise comes, so much money comes, then he should think that this is not to do, it is the semblance of bhakti. try to be very careful. And if you are engaged in that testing, and at once you will be go down. This is also unearthed. If you have anything or something or so much thing, and if it is destroyed, don't lament. You should try to be saranagata. Surrender. You should depend on Krishna. He is so merciful. Then you can feel something. You know Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, how he was feeling so much separation. Raghunath Das Goswami, Rup Goswami. We should try to remember their lives. This is our life and soul to hear devotees' life. And if we are not so generous that you should give any respect to devotees, then how we can realize all these things? Let us come with me. We should go to Vrindavan. Where? Come with me in Nandagram. First come to Mathura. Krishna has returned from his Gurukul. Starting with Baldev, Sudama, and so many. When he returned to Mathura, he was on the roof of Vasudev Raj Palace. He looks towards Vrindavan and he became so sad, remembering how Brajvasi are. I have heard that all cows are going to die without me. Now peacocks are not dancing. Now, no, are quail, cuckoo birds, not singing. Cows not giving milk. Calves dying. They don't take grass or any milk. I've heard that some of cows have died. Very pathetic scene. And he began to weep bitterly. He was alone. Uddhav said, where is my friend? And he began to search. And searching. Anyhow, he went to roof and he saw that a river, Ganges and Jamuna's river were coming from the eyes of Krishna. So bitterly wept. When Uddhav went there, very nearer, Krishna saw, but his eyes were full of tears. He wanted to tell something, but choked. He could not speak. Then, gradually he took the hands of Uddhav in his hand. Oh friend, I want to tell something, but I cannot tell. After that, he becomes some pacified, little, and he began to tell, oh, can you go to Vrindavan, Braja, to console my father and mother? There's so much worry for me. They have given up their taking, eating, everything, doing anything. Always remembering, I'm weeping. Yashoda has been like a blanket and lean and thin, about to die. Nand Maharaj has no dare to come in front of Yashoda. Why? When he will come, she will ask that, have you sold my son to Vasudev and Devaki, taking some ornament, golden only? He brought something, Krishna gave him, and he. So weeping always. So Nand Baba has no dare to come in. So I think that you should go and pacify them. विष्णिनां प्रवरो मंत्री कृष्णस्य दयिता सखा शिष्यो बृहस्पति साक्षात उद्धव बुद्धि सप्तमा तमाह भगवान पृष्ठ भक्त में कांति तक क्वचित गृहीत्वा पाणिना पाणिम प्रपन्नार्ति हरो गच्छ उद्धव सम पितृ नो उद्धव यू आर माय फ्रेंड यू आर माय मंत्री minister prime minister private secretary you are my friend you my so much near and dear daita prishta you are also a disciple of Brihaspati. He is thought to be top of most intelligent. So you are so intelligent. So can you help me? You can go to Braja and pacify my father, mother. Oh, he wanted to tell this really that Gopinang madviyogavadi matsandeshai vimonchaya. Oh, gopis are feeling so much separation. Why? Why more? More than Nanda Baba and Jashoda? Sakha were also feeling so much separation for Krishna, but not like Jashoda and Nanda Baba. Never like Nanda Baba. Nanda Baba has become mad, searching everywhere Krishna, Krishna, and seeing that oh, Krishna has come to this tree. Oh, very beautiful steps are here, and weeping and weeping. Sometimes so forget Krishna, he may go to Govardhan. But here also, everywhere, very beautiful fruits of Krishna, reminding Krishna. Oh, Krishna was very friend to all trees, creepers. Oh, that is why all the trees are now bending or falling, and they want to give up their lives. Even today you can go and see this. All the trees are like this, lying down, feeling separation. So, friends have some separation mood, but not like Nanda Baba. But Jashoda is more than Nanda Baba, because he was so much touched with Krishna. Now repenting, what? When he is sitting and weeping. Oh, I have done a very wrong thing. How I wanted Krishna? Why I wanted? That is why perhaps he has gone from here. That Jashoda and Nanda Baba has no much love. And that is why Krishna left. And he has gone where all are loving him totally. But more than Jashoda, who are suffering more, gopis. And among gopis, 8. And among 8, mostly 2. And into Chandrauli and Radhika, Srimati Radhika is feeling supreme this separation for Krishna. Why? There are some reasons. In Dwarka, there are so many queens. They love Krishna, but they have 10 sons and 1 daughter, each 16,000, 16,008. So their love and affection for Krishna is divided into so many fractions. 1 for Krishna and 10 parts for their children, 1 for their daughter, and some percent for daughter-in-law, son-in-law, and some for house jobs here and there. But Gopi's prem is what? Undivided. Gopis have no husbands. If imitation created by Jog Maya, they have no love, a little love and affection for the husband. No children's undivided prem. So they are feeling more separation than even Jashoda. Jashoda Maya has some love for Nanda Baba. Also love for Baladev, some for home jobs. But Gopis prem, undivided. And in Gopis, when Srimati Radhika is feeling separation mood, then Lalita and Vishakha comes and don't weep so much, worry. They are pacifying Srimati Radhika. Who pacifying? Who pacifies? You know, if anyone dead had died in a family, husband had died, then wife may be weeping so much, and neighbors will come and tell that, oh, don't weep. This is world nature. Because they have no so much feeling. So if all the gopis are pacifying Srimati Radhika, what it means? They are not so much observed like Srimati Radhika. So Radhika's separation mode is highest than any of them. But we cannot realize. Why? Because even there is no taste in name, in Hari Katha, how we can realize? If a mood that is Rati will come from upside, from Swarup Shakti, Sandhini, Sambit and Hladini, the sar, essence in our heart, that is called Shuddha Sat. We can realize a little bit, otherwise not. Our bhakti is said, our bhakti, not really bhakti. When that will come, then our bhakti will be pure. Even not taste, no asakti, not nishtha even. Those who have all these things, they are very fortunate. So much fortunate. We should try to be like that. So Krishna is telling, Ta manmanaska, mat prana, madathe daikta daihaka, mame vadaitam, prishtam atmanam manasakata. Thou, I have told in Gita, manmana bhava, madabhakto, madayaji, mang namaskuru, mame vasyashi satyam te pratijana priyasi. What is the meaning? Those who have given fully their heart, mind in Krishna, they are manmanaska, manmana bhava. What is the symptom of this? If anyone gives his mind, his heart to Krishna, then there is no hard feeling. And without hard feeling, then lifeless life. Feeling so much separation. Totally absorbed in Krishna. Uddhav manan bhayo dasabish. Uddhav told that you should chant, remember and meditate Krishna. Then Gopin began to smile. Oh, Uddhav, what you are telling? We are not fortunate like you. Your mind is 10. Your mind is of 10 kinds. You have 10 minds. But our mind was only one, and it has been given to Krishna. So how we can remember, how we can chant, how we can go in trance? We cannot. You can do. Understand what is the meaning? I am telling. They have not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kinds of mind and hearts. Only one, and it was given to Krishna. So, manmanaska, like one gopi wanted to meet Krishna. He was so newly married, and she came from any village to Nandagaon. So when in morning Krishna used to go at 9 for cows grazing, she wanted to see Krishna. So she was, when she saw, he heard a flute was very sweet, and ha ha, riri, of sounds of all gops. Also the Singha of Baladev Prabhu and all gops. At once she became ready to go to see. All the persons whether children or old, all the ladies, all the girls, all the old ladies, all came out of their homes and they were looking Krishna. In the meantime, she wanted to go, but his Sasuri, mother, she told that you should not go. She told her, why? Oh, there is a black snake. He will at once bite you. Don't go. So that's why your sister is going, your daughter is going, why your sons are going, why your husband is going, all are going in Braja. You are also going, why you are going? He may bite you also, so you should be here, I am going. And he could not follow their orders. At once